release that he can't get to.
If you guys are looking for a place to get some reliable Ultimate Team coins, be sure to check the link in the description below to cointraders.co and use code LEGACY for 5% off of your purchase. Yo, what is going on, guys? Today we're going to take a look back at the Edmonton Oilers' ability to just seemingly win every single draft lottery. And then we're going to see what the Edmonton Oilers would look like here in 2017-2018 if they had not won a draft lottery. We're going to sim up a season on NHL 18, and we're going to see how they think they would have finished the season. But let's go ahead and get looking back here in history for a little bit. 2010, Edmonton won the lottery. They was #1 already, but for the sakes of this video, we're going to say they lost this draft lottery to the Maple Leafs, and the Maple Leafs pick was held by the Boston Bruins that year. So hypothetically speaking, Edmonton would have chosen Tyler Seguin, and the Bruins would have taken Taylor Hall. But don't get your hopes up, Bruins fans. Chiarelli would have still probably traded Hall away for a bag of pucks and a slightly used David Clarkson. 2011, the Oilers did lose the draft, but it was to the Devils, so they retained the first overall pick. The irony of this is, albeit they lost to the Devils used that lottery pick to pick Adam Larsson, who was traded to Edmonton, so technically did they even lose this one? Regardless, we're keeping Nuge on the Oilers because they did lose that year's draft lottery. 2012, the Oilers win and they move up one spot to #1, which was held by my Columbus Blue Jackets, and which was truly a blessing in disguise for my Jackets, as they would have likely taken Nail Yakupov, who was, well, not the most honorable of first overall picks, and the Oilers would have had, for consistency purposes, taken Ryan Murray. Although some will argue that Edmonton still didn't want defense to proceed with their tanking and would have taken a very nice piece in Alex Galchenyuk that was taken 3rd overall. Finally, 2015, the biggest draft lottery win of them all. One that Arizona and Buffalo are probably still a little bit salty about. Although Buffalo still got a very good Eichel, and the Coyotes got what seems to be a pretty talented player in Dylan Strome, both boys are no Connor McDavid. A lottery loss here would likely see Dylan Strome as an Oiler, McDavid as a Sabre, and Eichel as a Coyote. So here is what the new look Edmonton Oilers would look like, and it definitely does look a little bit different, as we do have Seguin on that first line now, and Leon Draisaitl. We got one Strome, we got one in the minors. That's the only place he can be right now, so that's where he's at. Nugent Hopkins here as well. We also, just to clarify, did put Adam Larsson back over on the Devils because I don't think that trade happens. That's why we have Tyler Seguin on the Oilers. But man, does this team look a lot different without Connor McDavid. But they swapped him out with Tyler Seguin. Can you imagine McDavid, Seguin, and Draisaitl? I mean, they'd never need that. That's why they went and got Adam Larsson, I guess. But man, that would be nuts. They got Ryan Murray on defense, though. So let's go ahead here. I'm going to sim up the season. When the season's over with, I'm going to show you the season the Edmonton Oilers had. I think these have a chance of having a really good season. You could almost say it'd be better. Could you imagine that? A better season because they have Ryan Murray now. They also have Tyler Seguin now. Could you imagine? Tyler Seguin, Ryan Murray. Again, no, it is no Connor McDavid. Let's go ahead and finish up this season for you boys. Here is our Edmonton Oilers. They finished 53-31. They made the playoffs. That's great. We're going to sim right through these playoffs. I think they got a good chance. The AHL playoffs are complete. These playoffs are complete. The Calgary Flames made it, but I think we can take care of them. Where the Edmonton Oilers, they won the first game, they lost the second game, and they lost the third game. And that's all. That's it. It's over. She's gonna lose in the first round. Bounced in round #1, but we got the AHL going. Maybe we're bounced. Yep, we're bounced. First round exit by the Oilers. Alrighty then. No big deal. It's fine. The regular season, the holy Tyler Seguin. That's my boy right there. 93 points. He almost dropped a 50 burger. Draisaitl over there had almost at a 60 burger, but I guess it's not a burger because it was assist. But he had 76 points, 64 for Lucic. They had some nice offense going this season. I'm assuming the defense just wasn't up to snuff because, man, you put points up like that and get bounced in the first round. 46 wins. Okay, maybe it wasn't the defense. A 922 save, a 2.27 goals against average. I'm assuming that's Vezina worthy. So maybe we just had a rough first round and it got a little shaky for us and we just couldn't handle it. The jitters were there. A lot of guys that haven't played in the playoffs in a while or something. I don't know. Otherwise, though, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching and we'll see you next time.